Hi, welcome to today's video. My name is Paul. So today's video is sort of a catch-up video. At the beginning of the year, or maybe the end of last year, I said I wanted to learn or to relearn how to draw and paint using soft pastels. And I made a few videos at the beginning of the year showing my attempts. I haven't made any videos since then, but that doesn't mean I gave up on the soft pastels. I'm still using them. It's still something that goes on in the background. I do the odd painting here and there. And I feel as though I've made some progress with the soft pastels. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing about YouTube, and I still make a lot of mistakes. And you're going to see this disembodied arm floating across the painting several points in this video. Apologies for that. It's a simple mistake. I should have put the box of pastels somewhere where I didn't have to reach across the painting. You'd think after years of this I would learn these things, but apparently not. So I shall try and work on that. In terms of the painting itself though, getting back to the art, the materials, so it's Schmincke pastels, soft pastels. I do have some Sennelier soft pastels, but I prefer Schmincke. It's kind of the opposite of my preferences with watercolor. In watercolor, I don't like Schmincke watercolor paint. I've tried it, I didn't like it. I use mainly Sennelier watercolor paint. Like I say, with soft pastels, it's the other way around. I think Schmincke soft pastels are better. However, I am using Sennelier paper. So this pastel paper, it's a coated paper. It feels like a very fine sandpaper. It has a lot of grit, a very porous surface, which is good for catching all of that pastel dust. And at the end of the day, that's all a pastel painting is. It's just colored dust sitting in the grain or the fibers of the paper. So you can see a scan of this final painting in the top left. These are just 4 paintings that I've done this year. The top left, the recent painting, I wanted to capture sort of changing season, because end of August, start of September, we're moving from sort of summertime into autumn time, at least here in Ireland anyway. And you're starting to see purple heathers and stuff starting to come back. And there's still greens, but they're not as vivid as in summertime. The bottom 2 paintings are very much sort of summer paintings. Lots of fluffy white clouds floating in blue skies, things like that. So like I say, I feel as though I've made some progress with the pastel paintings, and I'll continue practicing with them and trying to gain more confidence using the soft pastels. In terms of other dry media, the main painting or drawing I've been doing this year is with charcoal, which, you know, comparing soft pastels and charcoal, see, there's no color with the charcoal, but in terms of how much money you have to spend, charcoal is much more, it's a more open medium. It's a cheaper medium, so it's easier for more people to get into, I think. And you don't need all of these special papers and things. So I'll probably do a video just sort of summing up what I think any progress I've made using charcoal this year. Okay, well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you, and thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.